Is fucking crazy. I just finished watching whipped cream, nigga. Nah, I finished watching Selector Infected Wixoss episode 8. That shit. What the fuck just happened? So let me rewind to the first part of this. So it starts off with Akira, and she scarred herself. I guess that was what happened after she lost her 3 wishes. But what's odd about this is that she lost 3 times in a row, and they said that she should forget all memories of being an Eternal Girl, but she kept all memories of being an Eternal Girl and still damaged herself. Like, her wish still backfired on her. So my question is, did I just misinterpret that wrong? If so, someone leave it in the comments down below, because that's one part that I'm confused on. The cops come, Akira runs away, and then it is Yuzuki and Rue. So they're in an they're in an alley. And this is the point where Yuzuki pretty much breaks off the friendship. At least till she gets her wish coming true, so nothing happens. So she wants it to where if she was to mess up, which, spoiler alert, she didn't, but if she was to mess up, nothing would happen to Rue. Rue comes home sad, and, you know, we kind of all saw that coming. But the next day, she seems fine, except for thinking about Yuzuki a couple of times. The rest of the episode, for the most part, is based on the relationship of Kazuki and Yuzuki. And the ending is what confuses me the most. So, first, let's get into the match that Yuzuki had with the other Selector. They didn't actually give us her name, but we can assume stuff. Except this thing's gender. Is that shit a male or a female? I can't even tell what the fuck that is. Going on with the synopsis, about to the end of the battle, Yuzuki is about to win, and Hanayo makes her take this oath to become an Eternal Girl. Now, here's where all the confusing shit comes, okay? There's a card, and I think most people saw this coming, that you would probably end up being a card. But, it confused as how this all went down. So what happened was, Yuzuki pretty much won the battle. She was drifted, or she was put into, like, this cosmetic, this type of galactic type thing. And it seemed to be taking over her body, her clothes, like she was exiting the battle, but she was still actually in the battle. So that in itself made stuff odd. But the white card, I think we all assumed Yuzuki was probably going to end up being one of the Elrics. But this is where the question comes home. Kazuki comes home after getting in a fight with his friends about being, quote-unquote, suspected or suspicious of him and Yuzuki. So he comes home, and he finds Yuzuki on the ground dizzy. This is where they leave a lot open for speculation, because they don't flat out say this at all. Yuzuki, like I said, is on the ground when he gets home, and she is taken to the bed by Kazuki. They don't do anything freaky, but it seemed like she was about to do something. She tried to comfort him. She said that it was okay. They have, like, senses and genes that bring them together. Kazuki just tried to say that it was just because they were related, but Yuzuki herself was just trying to make a moment, to say the least. And then it cuts to Itoe. And this is the last part of the episode, where it cuts to Itoe, and pretty much her mom brings her back a cake, and she brings her out, stutter. Her mom brings her back a pack of Wixoss cards. They're the latest pack that came out. She immediately gets the cards. She has memories about Yuzuki and Rue, and she throws them. Then, Elrig. We all knew this was gonna come anyways, but she got her Elrig back. And as soon as she got her Elrig, you know who was in there? Yuzuki! Like I said, we all knew this was happening, but the question is, does that does the dizziness that Yuzuki had relate anywhere to where she became an Elrig? I question that because it seemed as if she wasn't really dizzy. And this would also explain something else. Why do Elrigs fall asleep after battle? Maybe that means that they're actually real people. They're real people who got their wishes accomplished, but at some point they have to slip back into the Elrig world, and that may that may actually tell us why Hanaya was the way she is and why Yuzuki got dizzy and fell. That would make a lot of sense. That's where this review came from, or not review, but this is more of speculation. Does this mean that the Elrigs are actually real humans, or are they literally just the souls in the card? Because now we know that after you become an Eternal Girl and you get your wish accomplished, you will become, or some part of you will become a card. That's all we know at the moment, but that's just what I got. So, if you guys have any speculations, leave it in the comments down below. If I didn't have a lot of footage on here, it's because I'm trying to avoid copyright. I may have had like a little bit of footage here and there. I probably will screen cap everything, but I will see you in the next video. Deuces! And if you guys like this, I may do more of these. I actually was... Oh, excuse me. I was actually going to make a different channel for this, but that channel was long gone. Deleted that shit a while ago. But I'll see you guys later. Deuces! Drop the